on the semi and stronger fast fallers.
Okay.
Because let's see if you get a grab somehow with your super slow grab. You don't have like a Marth up throw. You don't have anything that just like leads into the good combo. You got to get like specific openers like down air, or it has to be like higher percent. It's hard to start, but once Ivy gets going, 3 up airs is most of a solar beam.
That's true.
So if you had any charge, that's a kill.
Selfishly, I'm grateful that we're not going to Delfinos for this matchup. I feel like it'd take forever.
It probably wouldn't take super forever.
Maybe not.
Connor's really good at like ending your life.
Yeah.
I played some friendlies with him a good amount last night. He bodied me, dude. He made me really sad.
Dang. Yeah, Connor is definitely like pretty unknown. Like, I hope that Connor to me is kind of this enigma because I feel like he's been in college forever, like as long as I've known him. And maybe he was just a freshman when I met him, but I hope that someday he'll graduate so he can travel more and show the world that there are more than like 2 Roys.
Yeah, it's like it's not just Lunchables.
Yeah.
Remember the name Connor.
All right.
Not really one that, ooh, good tech chase.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That has to be a hard call out, too.
Yeah, for real. But the reward, man, you know, death below 100%.
Yeah, for a pretty decent fast faller, too.
Yeah, for real.
And then PoonPounder is going to be pretty close to that solar beam.
Yeah.
There are only 2 levels of like visual distinction for the beam. Like one very small dot and then one like medium size. I think he's on the medium size.
Sure. Oh man, why does Ivy do that? Why does she glitch out so much?
Because Ivy's the best character in the game. Because you can terrify your...
I think Ivysaur must be a speedster. She's like trying to phase out of Roy's grab.
This is the red Ivy. It's the Speed Force
That's
Ivy.
True. Oh my god, it's the
Speed Force Ivy.
Beautiful.
I can't unsee this. This skin has got so much better. This color has got so much better.
Beautiful.
Speed Force Ivy. Ooh, that was a really good drift.
Gonna have to summon some of that Speed Force now because that was a pretty clean stock from Connor.
Yeah, he took 3%. He took like half of a sour down tilt.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's one of the openers. Getting that second hit down tilt.
Yeah.
Especially when Roy can't crouch cancel it because he was short hopping to bait it.
Sure. I just think it's so interesting. Like even at the level that I play at, like
oh
wow,
my lord.
Yeah.
That was such a confirm.
That was such a confirm. Yeah, he followed him like halfway across the stage to get that one. That was beautiful.
That was like a Street Fighter combo where you like walk forward in between your moves to get that extra pixel.
Oh, true.
Okay, so I can't see that little like Speed Force thing.
Yeah.
So one thing that PoonPounder is trying to do is PoonPounder is trying to come down with an up air with a belly hitbox, and that kind of like it's like a really weak meteor. So that'll. Oh my gosh.
It's not enough to kill, but definitely like gonna set up for. Oh yeah, he had to commit to the early one, I think. Otherwise, PoonPounder would have been able to cover it.
Yeah, it's really easy for Ivy to refresh invincibility, at least twice with Tether.
Connor is doing a really good job of like using the platforms to help extend his combos. He's covering pretty much all the options with this, like hopping up there and like putting out a dare.
Right, the sword is big enough that he can afford to do that.
Yeah, right.
Ooh.
Oh, nice weight.
No disaster, but that was pretty scary. There, that's what he's looking for.
It's always scary though for Roy. That's like you have to be able to face those situations and be fearless.
Yeah, you gotta just do it. Now he's gonna get beam probably after 1 or 2 more moves here.
Sure.
So that's why he was only just short hop. He wasn't double healing. He was just short hopping.
I did not realize that Roy could low profile the Razor Leaf. This is very interesting.
Yeah, that wasn't grounded. So it depends on the short hop height.
That's true.
Yeah, and Roy's counter's not going out there.
Okay,
that's exactly what Poon
He's
needs.
got the beam too.
Oh!
A nice mix up with the neutral beat. Not enough though.
It doesn't have jump. He jumped into the Flare Blade by accident.
Is that what his neutral beat is called? Flare Blade?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's sweet.
It's a blade of flares, dude.
Yeah. He's got to fire.
Like, even though that was like 120 to 20%, that easily could have been like 2 up airs into a beam off the top.
For sure.
Ooh.
So what do you think PoonPounder is looking for here?
He's looking to live.
Yeah.
I think if he lives, Ivy does a pretty decent job of like winning on margin.
Sure.
Like, the longer the game goes on, the numbers get better and better. Once your opponent has had a crouch cancel range, once you have beam or you're really close to it, you can kill them really early. While sometimes if they can't finish you off, you heal a little bit, just enough.
Ooh, misses the turnaround, I think.
Yeah, he was probably trying to dash dance that.
Yeah.
Oh, he was so right, though.
Yeah, he had the right read, just not counter delayed just enough. Doesn't matter, though.
70%. I don't know. Sometimes I trade 70% for beam.
That's true.
I don't even know if this is that bad of a situation right now. For Connor.
Yeah, for real. Puts it away.
Yeah, right now, the struggle with Ivy, especially in matches where the opponent like already wants to crouch cancel, is getting them to like 50-60, where crouch cancel doesn't really do much anymore. That way you can, Nair is better. You get
And I think Connor is definitely one of the most patient players in Minnesota. He's just being so non-committal right now.
Yeah, there's no reason to be committal.
I mean, there's absolutely, and that's the path to success for sure. He just does it a lot better than most people in our region, or in this region, I should say.
Ooh, he lives that. That was good DI.
Yeah. Missed the mix-up that time.
One thing that's kind of interesting about the Ivy matchup is that when Ivy has beam, she can't camp you anymore. Like,
yeah, true.
What is she gonna do? Walk around and throw C-bombs?
Right.
There's no healing.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Nicely done.
That was definitely the meteor hit, but it was so low it didn't matter.
Right.
Oh, no. Okay, he's living.
This is a shield drop, but doesn't get punished for it.
Oh, gets him off ledge. Smacks him.
Well, what happened I guess.
It was still
out. Right.
Yeah. You can only have one Razor Leaf out at once.
It's just so rare for me to see an Ivysaur like attempt the second one. That I had that moment of confusion. All right, PoonPounder though definitely showing the adaptation with his own patience right now, and a really good chance here to put Connor's third stock away.
Yeah, Connor was really patient there with his jump.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep. Connor couldn't fall fast enough to get away. I think that's a good use.
Yeah, if he knew it was coming, he might have been able to wiggle out and air dodge.
Sure.
That was a weird solar beam. Paid off. Oh, he clanked with
reverse. Let's go. That was crazy.
That was really crazy. The reason that Connor is using side B to like clank with Razor Leaf, because Roy's side B has this weird property where it will clank. Either most B moves, or it was either most B moves won't clank, or Marth's won't.
Sure.
And like Roy's is the opposite. Roy can do whatever he wants.
That's kind of a cool, like, I like the distinctions between the two characters. This is a different way that their moves like interact. Oh wow, he hits the platform, so you might have
not enough.
Oh, he's so close.
Yeah, that could have gone either way easily.
That's a set I'd like to see brought out into a best of 5. I felt like PoonPounder was making some interesting adaptations.
Like each player would reach their own individual tipping point where they understand something more, and then they can